what's good? It's your boy Jay Will. Smash that like button, sub to your boy. We're gonna get right into this. Not a hard job, just do it like Nike. But it's crazy what the NFL will hide. It's crazy what they can put under wraps. And I'm talking about this story with the Texans reaching a settlement with the 24 women that came out against Deshaun Watson. So they also had sued the team because they said they wrongfully were empowering Deshaun Watson and knew of his sexual misconduct behavior and was actually, giving him resources to continue what he was doing. So those 24 women actually filed a lawsuit against the Texans as well. And this is where the NFL is really crazy. And, they put to light what they want to put to light. When they were accusing Deshaun Watson of sexual misconduct all over the news, you're hearing all about it. But once the 24 women come out against the Texans, it's not as much coverage. It's not as much media covering the situation. And of course, they get this settled very quickly, very stealthily, and in a matter to where a lot of fans, a lot of people didn't even know about it. But when it's against the black guy, when it's against Deshaun Watson, everybody hears about it. All the media is talking about it. But when it's suing the organization, it's under wraps more. It gets resolved a lot quicker. And that's the situation that has been going on, or that has happened, with the claims against Deshaun Watson's allegations and the Texans knowing about that misconduct and actually giving him resources to keep his behavior up, which I don't believe. I don't think that he was really doing that, but you never know. I don't want to come off the wrong way, but it is starting to seem like the judge is leaning more towards Deshaun Watson's his side of things. And this is what I was saying all along. The criminal case got thrown out so quickly. It's like it really made it hard to believe the victims. It made it really hard to believe the victims, even though you want to. It's so many women coming out, but after 10 come out, how easy it is for another 14 to come out after 10 have already come out. But we're not going to act like Deshaun Watson wasn't doing any wrong, because he should have nowhere near had that many masseuses. But I do believe it was all consensual, and it wasn't anything that he was forcing or doing out of sexual misconduct or any behavior that they weren't willing to do. But I just wanted to bring this situation to light, that the Texans did settle with the 24 victims on an unknown amount of money. They are running off with a big bag after just, getting a bag from Deshaun. Now they're getting a bag from the organization. And, hopefully this helps with the closure, because, I'm not going to get too deep into that, but yeah, hopefully that helps with the closure, for those women, and hopefully that money really helps, them forget about the situation that happened. But did want to bring this to light, that the Texans did settle with the 24 women. I haven't heard much news about it, haven't heard much media about it. But that's given. when the organization is getting sued, or when the team is getting sued, the NFL organization, usually the NFL doesn't like too much news to be cycled out about that, and that's been the case. So you almost tend to believe that the NFL controls a lot of these media outlets. They might control a little ESPN, a little Fox, what they can, say on a show, what they can, give out to people. So I hadn't heard anybody really talk about this, but it's really been under wraps. And, Tony Buzbee, who is, the attorney for these women, he got a really good case with this one, man. He like, this is this is dang near the lottery for him, man. A case like this is like a lottery almost. But yeah, they ran off with a bag. An unknown amount of money has come their way after they said that the Texans knew about the situation and did nothing to stop Deshaun Watson from, continuing the sexual misconduct that he was doing. They were providing him with, the hotel rooms or certain places for him to go to. They gave him, forms for the women to sign off on, saying, they couldn't, saying that they couldn't say anything about the sessions that were going on. I don't know the right word for the form that he was giving each masseuse, but I feel like that's another reason on why, the person that is going to have the deciding factor on the amount of suspended games is leaning more towards 8 games more so than the whole season, because the evidence is coming forward. They're saying that, a lot of this does look consensual. A lot of this was, Deshaun was giving me money at one point, but after he stopped giving me money, I started to realize he was really putting me in a lot of awkward situations that I wouldn't want to be in if he wasn't giving me money. So that's what it's really looking like right now. And if I'm different, if it comes out that, he really was doing something wrong or, really was sexual misconduct, I'm all with those women, so don't want it to seem like I'm only riding for Deshaun, even though at this point I low-key am, because I see it. You see it all the time, man. When it's a black guy, he's an easy target, and the organization, the NFL, don't mind, putting it down on him. They don't mind him getting bashed in the media. It happens all the time. But did want to bring this situation to light that the Texans did agree to an unknown source, an unknown amount of money to those women, and they just ran off with another bag, man. You already know it's your boy Jay Will. Sub to your boy. Smash that like button. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of this situation and how many games do you believe that Deshaun Watson will be suspended for. You already know it's your boy Jay Will. I'm out.